Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for October 24th, read by Cindy L. of Fort Worth, Texas. AA thoughts for the day. Traditions. The 12 traditions point straight at many of our individual defects. By implication, they ask each of us to lay aside pride and resentment. They ask for personal as well as group sacrifice. They ask us never to use the AA name in any quest for personal power or distinction or money. The traditions guarantee the equality of all members and the independence of all groups. They show how we may best relate to each other and to the world outside. They indicate how we can best function in harmony as a great whole. Alcoholics Anonymous Comes of Age, page 96. Thought to consider. AA is not something you join, it's a way of life. Acronyms. ABC. Acceptance, belief, change. Just for today. How to live. From Stars Don't Fall. AA taught me how not to drink. And also on the 24-hour plan, it taught me how to live. I know I do not have to be queen of them all to salve a frightened ego. Through going to meetings and listening and occasionally speaking, through doing 12-step work, whereby in helping others you are both the teacher and the student. By making many wonderful AA friends, I have been taught all the things in life that are worth having. I am no longer interested in living in a palace, because palace living was not the answer for me, nor were those impossible dreams I used to have the things I really wanted. Experience, Strength, and Hope, pages 362 to 363. Daily Reflections, by Faith and by Works. On anvils of experience, the structure of our society was hammered out. Thus has it been with AA. By faith and by works, we have been able to build upon the lessons of an incredible experience. They live today in the 12 traditions of Alcoholics Anonymous, which, God willing, shall sustain us in unity for so long as He may need us. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 131. God has allowed me the right to be wrong in order for our fellowship to exist as it does today. If I place God's will first in my life, it is very likely that AA, as I know it today, will remain as it is. As Bill sees it, a vision of the whole. Though many of us have had to struggle for sobriety, never yet has this fellowship had to struggle for lost unity. Consequently, we sometimes take this one great gift for granted. We forget that should we lose our unity, the millions of alcoholics who still do not know might never get their chance. We used to be skeptical about large AA gatherings like conventions, thinking they might prove too exhibitionistic. But on balance, their benefit is huge. While each AA's interest should center principally in those about him and upon his own group, it is both necessary and desirable that we all get a larger vision of the whole. The General Service Conference in New York also produces this effect upon those who attend. It is a vision-stretching process. Letter, 1949. Letter, 1956. Big Book quote. Life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss. Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, Working with Others, page 89. 24 hours a day. AA thought for the day. Fourth, I have turned to a power greater than myself. Thank God I am no longer at the center of the universe. All the world does not revolve around me any longer. I am only one among many. I have a Father in heaven, and I am only one of His children, and a small one at that. But I can depend on Him to show me what to do and to give me the strength to do it. I am on the way, and the whole power of the universe is behind me when I do the right thing. I do not have to depend entirely on myself any longer. With God, I can face anything. Is my life in the hands of God? Meditation for the day. The grace of God is an assurance against all evil. It holds out security to the believing soul. The grace of God means safety in the midst of evil. You can be kept unspotted by the world through the power of His grace. You can have a new life of power. But only in close contact with the grace of God is its power realized. In order to renew it and benefit from it, you must have daily quiet communion with God, so that the power of His grace will come unhindered into your soul. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may be kept from evil by the grace of God. I pray that henceforth I will try to keep myself more unspotted by the world. Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. I am Cindy, and I am an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.